Hey guys, so finally finished putting the headers on. Basically, I was able to put them, and after I did that little modification, I did then have to, as they say, pry a little bit to open them up. But I mean, nothing that was too hard. I mean, I was able to just get in there and then just pop it in. And just another little tip, as when you're putting the headers in, when you go to tighten up the nuts and all that to the engine, you kind of just want to evenly screw those on. There's 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Just evenly drive them up and then go to the other side, get those up. And then you could come back around and, give them a good snug, a good snug, I guess. And, I'm about to turn it on. I actually did an oil change on it as well, just to check the oil. And it was also kind of due for one. But I'm about to start it. And another thing too is that down by the high flow cat and the unequal length headers, if you have the high flow cat, the headers and the high flow cat, they don't really line up that great, I want to say. So you do have to kind of tweak it a little bit, or just as you put bolts in there. Normally you want to go with something longer. The kit, I think I showed you guys, that comes, I just made a mess. So there's some that come in here. I was gonna use these, and so that I could just replace the other bolts, but they're too short as far as the one that goes to the 2 that go to the high flow cat, so I can't use these. But hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about right there. So if you use long ones, you'll get everything to kind of line up, and once you fasten it up, it should seal properly and or somewhat better than using short bolts. So other than that, just thanks for watching, guys, and hoping that it's been helpful as far as putting the headers. And again, this normally only applies to the 06 and 07. As far as with the high flow cat, we really need to have that high flow cat, or you could just purchase a catalytic converter from 2000 to 2005 Impreza. And if you already have like a 2000 to 2005 Impreza wagon, whatever it is, you don't really need that high flow cat. The high flow cat would then just be an upgrade for you guys, because you guys already have the that angle that comes out from the headers, and we don't. As far as for the 06 and 7s, our headers are completely different. So that's kind of why I recommend the high flow cat, because it's just about as expensive as, or if not less than, the OEM 2000 to 2005 Impreza catalytic converter. So that's kind of why I threw that out there for you guys. But anyways, I'm about to start it. We're gonna see how it sounds. So bear with me, and I think it might smoke a little bit, honestly, because I've not driven the car for like 4 days. I've not been able to turn it on because I had the headers off and stuff like that. So we'll see how this goes. So here we are. I'm about to turn this on. that's basically how it sounds. It definitely sounds a lot better to me here in person. Hopefully now I can pass the emissions, and this was kind of the whole purpose of all of this. So I'm gonna let this warm up, and then see, what happens. If anything does, then I'll probably